We have a massive 14-game MLB DFS slate on Tuesday. The daily fantasy baseball strategy will revolve around the game in Coors Field between the Angels and the Rockies, as well as what to do with ace Corey Kluber, who has an excellent matchup with the strikeout-prone Brewers. Outside of Kluber, there is a fairly deep pool of mid-range pitching options, with Aaron Nola, Lance McCullers, James Paxton, and Rich Hill all in high-upside matchups. In terms of bets for tonight, the Yankees, Rangers, Indians, Pirates and Cubs are the top team stacks outside of the two teams playing at Coors. If you want to get a little contrarian in tournaments, then I recommend looking at the Reds, Phillies, Mets, and Orioles. All four of those teams have projected run totals of 4.4 runs or higher and should come in a low ownership given the size and other great options on this slate. Reminder, there's plenty of strategy that goes into putting together a winning DFS lineup, and the best place to start is RotoChill's DFS tools. Our RotoChill lineup optimizer is a massive advantage when you're building lineups, regardless of contest size or site. And don't forget to give me a follow on Twitter at DFSBench for more MLB, NBA, NFL and PGA daily fantasy content, as I'm always taking questions on there. More DFS, and DFS lineup builder. If you're looking for even more insight into the DFS world, RotoChill University has you covered. You'll learn strategies, bankroll management, contest selection, and how to put together winning lineups to take your daily fantasy game to the next level. MLB DFS Picks, FanDuel, DraftKings values for Tuesday, May 8th. Rich Hill, Dodgers vs. Diamondbacks, DK, $7,300, FD, $7,900. Hill will make his first start since going on the DL a few weeks ago and is in a nice upside spot tonight against the Diamondbacks. It's reasonable to expect Hill to only throw 85 to 90 pitches tonight, but that is pretty standard for Hill at this point of his career and should be more than enough work to pay off his extremely low price tag across the industry. Hill has been excellent at home over the past year, meeting or exceeding value in 65% of his home starts, which should be noted came at an average DraftKings salary of $10,035. This is by far the lowest price we have seen on Hill in almost 2 years, making him the top value arm on the slate. Gleyber Torres, 2B, Yankees vs. Red Sox, DK, $3,900, FD, $3,700. Young star in the making, Torres is swinging a hot bat to open up his MLB career and is one of the best values for a Yankees team that is in a great spot tonight against struggling lefty Drew Pomeranz. Torres has hit lefties well during his brief stint in the majors, posting a .326 WOBA, which should play well against Pomeranz, who has had some struggles with righties in his career. The Yankees have a projected run total of 4.6 runs and make for a great pivot off of the Coors chalk in all formats. Tucker Barnhart, C, Reds vs. Mets, DK, $3,100, FD, $2,300. On almost any other the slate, the Reds would be an extremely popular option against Gascon lefty Jason Vargas, but they should go relatively low-owned on a 14-game slate that includes a game in Coors Field. Vargas gets lit up by right-handed batters, and if you are looking to punt at catcher, then there aren't many better options than Barnhart, who is sporting an excellent .439 WOBA against left-handed pitching over his past 50 at-bats. Noel Cuevas, of Rockies vs. Angels, DK, $2,800, FD, $3,000. I couldn't finish this article without talking about who to target in the Coors Field game between the Angels and Rockies. While Nolan Arenado is my top overall play of the night, righty Cuevas is the go-to guy if you want cheap exposure to this game. At only $2,800 on DraftKings and $3,000 on FanDuel, Cuevas is an easy addition to any Coors stack and will have the platoon advantage against lefty Andrew Heaney, who has been getting lit up by right-handed bats all year long, evidenced by his .419 WOBA allowed to righties this year. Cuevas should be a near lock for cash games at this price, both for his cheap exposure to the highest projected run total on the slate but also because he will help you jam Torrey Kluber into that cash game lineup.